Welcome to the OnlyFans podcast. No nudes, just a couple of dudes talking NBA news. And we're joined today by our fearless producer, Daniel F. Brugman, and as always...
And that F is for fantastic.
I was going to say for fuck.
For fantastic. And as always, young Yishua, nips and all. To my left,
you're right. The nips, the hips, and the lips.
So we're going to jump right into it today. We got a lot of NBA to talk about.
We do.
The first of which is NBA adjacent. So everybody knows the current...
Man, you drink a lot of beer.
I drink a lot of beer.
We got to address all those birds.
Just then.
He just chugged the rest of a 16.
I had to get it done. Otherwise, you weren't going to start yours. So
that was the rule.
We killed the Bushki, and we're going to move on to Kyle Kuzmiski and his outstanding choice of attire a couple games back.
Yeah,
3 games ago.
You know, it's the holiday season, and he was, he was trying to wear his best sweater, I guess.
That's it.
That's his best sweater.
See, I look at this and I think, like, how many times did the sleeves get caught in the bottom of the washing machine?
Right.
You know, and then, like, that spin cycle hits and it just gets stretched out.
This isn't something he, like, saw on the rack and was like, I'm going to try something. He's 6'10". This had to be custom made. His wingspan is 7 foot.
Yeah.
I mean...
What sucks? Okay, so if you look here... He turns this corner thinking that there's a handle on the door. So he starts to move his sleeve
He doesn't to roll it up.
Yeah, he starts to move his sleeve up. I wish there was a doorknob so that he had to, like...
Wasn't there a doorknob?
Fumble with it. No, it's a push door. He's like, fuck it. I don't have to worry about it. I can just push through.
He could have just gone shoulder into it.
I like to think that, like, once he got past those doors, he immediately took it off because he didn't want to be seen by, like, his, like...
Yeah. His team.
Yeah. But it's on, like...
Do you think they walked in and they're like, damn, man, you just created the new look?
I think they're just laughing at it, and he's like, I got him. Everybody's going to be talking. Do you think... I think it's a troll job.
I think a little bit. It has to be.
Right?
Functionality alone?
No, man, that's fashion. That's high fashion today.
I don't know. Part of me thinks it's like he just wishes he could, like, set a trend, and he's trying to do it.
You can't envision that, like, on a Parisian runway. I can. Yeah. I absolutely can.
I think it has been.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This all comes off of his recent sign debacle thing. Remember when he was talking about Cleveland and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So this is basically his next thing. Is like, okay, eyes are on me.
Yeah, exactly.
What's my move? And everyone's like pitching him ideas like, what about a reality show? What about this? He's like, no, man. Big sweater.
Giant pink sweater. It's also the fact that it's pink. Let's acknowledge that. I think he should have gone classic.
It's not even breast cancer awareness month.
I saw a meme.
It's troops. It should have been camo.
I saw a meme where somebody posted it like on Instagram, and they were like, every 10,000 likes this gets, I'll make Kuzma's sweater bigger. And he photoshopped it larger and larger until it was just like Kuzma's sweater superimposed over Godzilla in a scene of the movie where he's just like destroying the city in this giant
That's
fucking...
awesome.
It was great.
We have an interesting tweet too, comparing it to
Lenny Kravitz's giant fucking...
It's not his scarf, but it's very close.
It is close.
Right. And really the only good take KFC's ever had. I'll say it.
I think KFC's has, a lot of good takes.
No, dude.
Oh, we're trying to nag him?
We're taking shots.
All right. Yeah, Feidelberg is a fucking...
Carries the show.
He's a fucking redheaded bitch, too.
Okay, yeah.
And your family dinner buckets are too goddamn pricey.
Exactly. Always love a shot like that.
Your famous bowl is the best thing you ever did.
It's like, that's the name you chose?
It was already gross, but then you combined it with Long John Silver's. Ew.
Right. Or an A&W. The second best root beer.
It's gross.
Mugs all the way. No, not actually. But this does, like, is there...
Barks all the way.
Is there...
Barks till I die.
Is there a fashion statement you wish you could pull off? Like, like if you were in the spotlight, and you could wear something ridiculous.
I'm too white
Okay.
to wear
dreads.
Nope. I was gonna say like Air Jordans.
Oh no.
Yep, too white for them.
Yeah, you are a little too.
I look like a toddler when I wear them.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. I don't think I'm too white for them though.
Okay.
No.
Here's the thing: are you willing to drop like $260 on a sick pair of Jordans to find out one way or the other?
No, but it would be a nice Christmas gift. Hint, hint.
I bet it would.
Don't you want to be like Bert? But no, it's for me.
I do.
For me, I kind of.
Buy me a private plane.
I kind of want. I don't know.
Spit it out.
Dress heels, like dress shoes, not dress shoes, but like
Heels.
dress boots. Dress boots.
Josh wants to wear heels.
No, dress boots. You know, like Prince.
I
back
kind of
in
wonder
the
what
day?
he's doing. Not heels necessarily,
But like
lifts.
Prince.
I think like if you
I'm
can get
thinking like
ridiculous
Prince back in the day.
lifts,
Exactly.
like an extra foot.
I'm thinking like Prince back in the day.
Prince, like
Prince.
the singer.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he had lifts.
Yeah, he wore like ridiculous type shoes. You know, dress boots. It's not like cowboy boots. You know, they're like. I should have looked up some. You worked in a shoe fucking thing at one point.
Yeah, I pull off dress boots, no problem.
I don't think I can, but I wish I could.
I think you could. Better chance that you could pull those off than Air Jordans.
Disagree strongly.
All right. Well, now that
Danny,
Josh
is there
has been
anything
wrong a
you
couple
you
times
wish
this episode.
you wish you could pull off?
Like a Bieber haircut, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I pulled that off. To be fair, I had this haircut way before Justin Bieber had it.
Yeah.
Did you trademark it?
Baby, no, I didn't.
Did you at one point pull it off?
Yeah, when he was a kid doing his thing,
Yeah.
I was kind of doing my thing at the same time, and it was bringing more attention to my hair. And I used to call him getting the Bieber biscuits.
But I feel
It's
like the hair goes better with like a more slender frame.
Well, I'm working on that.
Not even that. Just
no, but like
a-
back in the day, was that even a thing?
No, I was like, no, it wasn't. Nope.
I think
maybe.
it comes down to like face shape.
Yeah. Well, it's like for the glasses, like I can only wear aviators.
Yeah.
I can't wear like the sporty baseball
I would love to
angler, glasses. I can't wear those.
Oh, you could wear them.
I can wear them. I don't look right.
You could put them on.
I need a nice round sized circumference.
No,
glasses.
I'd love to see him in a pair of Harry Potters.
Oh, man.
Me too.
He would look ridiculous.
I'd pay money. I'd buy the glasses.
Bro, do you even Levioso?
that
Okay.
That was a lifting joke.
was terrible, but it was so funny.
It's pretty bad.
Speaking of somebody who doesn't.
Speaking
lift-
of kicking ass.
yeah. Adam, do you want to segue this one?
Speaking of being a bitch like Harry Potter,
Yeah.
recently,
Speaking of Slytherin.
yep, recently,
I don't need a sorting hat to figure out which one's the douchebag.
No, LeBron would definitely be in Slytherin though.
am I going to segue this? Or?
Yeah, real quick. LeBron would definitely be in Slytherin. All right, Adam.
Said
the
it
floor is
again.
yours.
Recently,
Slytherin!
All right. No.
It's like, go ahead.
just play the fucking video.
And I don't know the magic appear spell.
Isaiah Stewart and LeBron.
This is the wrong video.
Isaiah wants some
This is
of it.
good.
This is after the punch.
All right, we'll play the punch video.
Isaiah's not going
So there was a
away.
big kerfuffle after the LeBron hit.
And it would be nice if you had the context for why there was a big kerfuffle.
during the
All right.
free throws.
I think to every fan in the stadium, this is exactly the way they experienced it. They didn't see what happened. They don't know what happened. They just saw chaos.
True, and then
That
they got
is
it on
true.
play-by-play.
Yep, that is.
It's very good.
This is a good comeback there.
That's smart. No, I'm not mad at it. All right, so yeah, we got look at
Holy
that
shit!
bloody
Yeah,
ass
that is
face
good.
and mouth.
You're like, what the fuck just happened?
Now, another credit to our producer's prowess. This video you're about to see does not do justice
They take their hands
to
off. He
the
may go away. They go after
strikes
him again.
that LeBron levied
Would
against.
Would you say the value and veracity of the strikes?
Hold on, this is my favorite part of the fight. What is this remind me of? Where they like, he's just
Yeah.
like, I'm cool.
He's like, I'm good.
It's just like a Will Ferrell thing or something like that. It's
He's
like,
gonna
it's cool,
go
man.
at
I'm
him,
cool,
yeah.
I'm cool.
It was a bit
That
vindictive.
man's going to get himself a big
So
trouble.
not only does he hit him with the elbow, he makes contact, finds out where the face is, and then follows up with a fist.
Look at what happened.
And like
You
I
see
said,
the
you
double
won't see
block
that
out effort
in
on
the replay here. But yeah,
Isaiah
he
Stewart. It will
fucking
take that to
throws
keep
the
him
bow
away.
and then gives him the fist. Play it again.
I mean,
Oh,
it was a
What
bit.
happened?
You see the
Can we
double
start calling
block out
Danny
effort on
fire?
It was a bit
Isaiah
vicious.
Stewart.
and
It would
verbose,
take that to
say.
keep
Because
him
he's
away.
Hispanic and I want to fire him.
I'm not mad at that one.
I mean,
what happened?
You see the
barely.
double block out
I
effort on
vehemently.
Isaiah Stewart.
Uh,
It would take that to keep him
stop.
away.
What?
Just stop.
I've used 7 V words so far. That's pretty impressive.
I know, but I was gonna let it go until I realized how intentional this was becoming.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Okay. I should have tried to pepper.
Isaiah Stewart and LeBron. Isaiah wants some of him.
I don't know. He was just trying to be the vigilant and the virtuous.
Isaiah's not going away.
Fuck you.
They called technical foul
Um,
because they dusted up in the lane.
I don't know.
throw.
It does seem like LeBron did it a little bit on purpose. If you see the other
A
angle.
lot of it on purpose. It's very intentional.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They've got to hold
Um,
it back.
What do you think of the suspensions?
Remind
They
me.
both got 2, and the other guy got fined
Isaiah.
$900,000.
He's bleeding badly.
800, 900.
You can see why he is
Wow.
so upset.
LeBron didn't get any fine. It seemed like it should have been even either way.
I agree. Now we've seen this before. Joker
Take their hands
got.
up. He may go anyway. May
what
go
did he
after
get?
him again. Got
He didn't
hit
get
on the
a
side of the
fine
head.
at all,
No, he got multiple games. And the other
but he
guy,
got multiple games.
The only
There's
guy got
always a
one game.
little disparity, and what we're seeing is
I think this is why, though. This is why the other guy started.
Yeah.
He's hurting
This is why the
others.
other guy got.
He's hurting
I mean,
with staff.
he ran
Yeah.
through a referee.
I mean, so it
Lines
does
are
kind of
crossed.
make sense.
Yeah.
I'm not.
going to get himself in big trouble with the league.
It's a different story for sure.
It is. Because, like, I'm sure even after the game, that guy was fucking angry. Like, I'm pretty sure he was angry as shit. Like, Jokic after the game was like, I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Jokic, no, like, I don't know. It happened. I think LeBron should have maybe, since LeBron initiated it, it probably should have been even. But, like,
I would agree, and I don't know. It's pretty hard to argue that he
They have
didn't at least mean to hit him with his fist afterwards.
they have so, yeah, it is hard. It is so, they have so much security nowadays. And that dude got fucking trucked.
Yeah.
I don't think that was security. I think that was just a coach that just, like, ran out and was like, I'm trying to save your career, man.
No, that was a Lakers coach.
Was it really?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
he was trying to keep him away from LeBron.
LeBron should just, you put an extra $10K in his, little Christmas bonus. His
Yeah.
little Christmas present to the staff. Do you think LeBron gives out a Christmas present to the
No.
staff?
Absolutely not.
Damn.
He already
His
gave the
presence
greatest
is the
gift of
present.
all.
His presence.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
presence is their present.
Right.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So that wasn't the only piece of LeBron news for,
No.
for the last couple
He's
of weeks
hurt
here.
more people.
So LeBron got back.
So after his 2-week suspension, he came back.
2 game.
What did I say?
2 week.
I think
Sorry,
I said
you-
2 game, didn't I, Danny?
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Thank you for verifying that.
You
So
could have taken one side. You could have picked a side and taken it.
It
Like
wouldn't
I
have
said-
been honest.
That's true. Respect.
I haven't been listening for 30 minutes.
Respect.
after the 2-day suspension, 2-game suspension, 2-week suspension, LeBron comes back and immediately takes out his frustration on the fans.
He suspended the fans.
It was claimed that
Those are the two.
these two
Those are the
used a
troublemakers.
racial slur or cussed.
Here's the thing. Play the clip of LeBron.
War.
Going out the fans.
What is LeBron looking for? Somebody is. We got a.
So it's okay for LeBron to swear, but not a fan?
No, so I heard something else was said.
Oh,
And I agree with him getting that kicked out. Like, I would have done so much worse. I would have called up some dudes, and they would have fucking taken pipes to these
let me guess.
these
Then.
people.
Knowing what I know about you.
Look at that arrogant little face she's
Oh,
making.
dude, yeah.
I know she's
totally
trying. I know she's trying to
dicking
come
it
out and be like she's like cool, but like
Yeah.
she looks like a just like a douche.
I love the way that she played it.
I wonder if they're
love-
still together, him and her.
Oh, for sure
Oh,
they
yeah,
are.
they were
You think so?
because
Yeah,
they were
they're
saying
on
the
a
same
team.
things. Yeah,
Right.
they
So just knowing what I know about you, you heard that they said something about like LeBron's mom or family.
Yep.
Okay. What was it?
They
Break it down.
repeatedly apparently they repeatedly said that we hope Bronny dies in a car crash, which is his son.
Wow.
You say that, you get kicked out. No, for me, you say that, you get your knees broken because I have so much money, and you don't get to say that.
You don't say that.
No, but
You don't say that.
for real though. You can't I agree with that. You can't be threatening and hoping death upon people.
Yeah. All
But
right.
it's LeBron.
We have a story. I feel like
See, that's where I'm at, Danny. Thank you.
at some point you cross a line where like
no.
you're a public figure. This is freedom of speech, baby.
This
Right?
is
I mean,
people's-
I'm not saying I support what he said. I don't know Bronny or LeBron personally.
I mean, they mocked Donald
I'm gonna take the
Trump's-
American stance here.
They mocked Donald Trump's son on national television on Saturday Night Live.
That's not saying they hope
I
he
can't
dies.
I can't really defend him. It's just like,
I'm not saying they hope he dies.
damn it, you muddied the waters.
I'm saying they hope he
Made it
dies.
political, and that's where it goes.
I don't know. Like I said, like if they weren't gonna get him kicked out,
Kill him.
no, just break their kneecaps or their ankles and some shit. Just have somebody what's it called? Who was the ice skater? chick?
Tanya Harding.
Yeah, harding them. Boom, boom, boom.
Fair enough.
I mean, really? Fuck that. I don't know.
What do you think the
So,
drive down there was like?
really
though?
doubling
Were they
down.
talking about this like before? Like, babe,
For sure.
do that.
Yeah.
We were like,
We're
wanna get, like, weird-
we're on the court.
Like, what do you
We
want to
got court
say? Like, I
seats.
don't know. Do you want to get racial?
Yeah.
No, I think we need to go attack his family.
Yeah, it's like no.
It's bold.
Utah has the N-word on lock. Like that's what they do. We need to come up with our own thing.
They played the
Shitty-ass
Jazz
thing.
last week.
Yeah.
We don't need to.
Yeah, it's like that won't rattle him. He heard that too much last week.
Right.
It won't rattle him. We need something that's gonna rattle him.
Yeah, we need to like wish death upon his son repeatedly. But if that didn't happen, then it's some soft ass bullshit. But I think that honestly,
If
might
they
be
had
what
chanted
happened.
"Space Jam sucks," "Space Jam sucks," do you
That
think
would've been-
that would have
no,
got?
no,
like,
he would have been
would've
like,
okay with
no,
that?
he would have been like, yeah, Space Jam 2, you guys have changed.
Oh damn! You're right.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm right. You're right about me being right.
Right. All right.
I disagree.
You're gonna say we're gonna triple down on the LeBron talk?
No, you're tripling down on your LeBron apologist stance.
Well, I'm just saying. Later in the podcast, I almost think we should get to it now
You're a
because it's so
LeBronologist.
relevant. There were some people kicked out for comments of a different game that were just nowhere like the value or the veracity of such.
Extrapolate on that.
Should we go to Tristan? Can we go to Tristan Thompson right now? I'm sorry. So Tristan Thompson. Apparently, fans were kicked out of a game for mentioning the Kardashians, making comments about him and stuff. Oh, my bad.
Move that mountain. All right, so interim head coach Alvin Gentry says fans' comments were not anything I'm going to tolerate people saying to my players. Grizzlies fan ejected for making Kardashians comment to Kings Tristan Thompson. So now I want to know.
That's soft.
Yeah, that's soft. But
That's soft.
what do you think they were saying, Josh? Do you have any guesses at what kind of?
Your dad's your mom now.
Okay, so
What?
completely
Oh,
removed from pop culture and
No, so they're probably just talking about how Chloe's dating some other dude. Wait, who dated Tristan Thompson? Chloe, right?
yeah, Chloe
Yeah. Or like somebody else's, like his son's father or something like that.
couldn't even hold down the fat one.
Yeah, exactly. That's funny. That's funny. That's good. That's good. Yeah. No, but it does make me think, like, is there any other family outside the NBA that has this much power inside the NBA other than the Kardashian family?
And the James family.
Well, no, but outside, like they don't have
Oh,
anybody
gotcha,
inside the
gotcha.
NBA.
Yeah,
I mean, besides Kendall Jenner just sleeping her way through the NBA.
I was gonna say they're about as married into the NBA.
I
as
mean,
you could possibly
Kendall Jenner,
be.
but she's only slept with Blake Griffin, Jordan Clarkson, Ben Simmons, I think Kyle Kuzma.
right,
He's addicted to the spotlight, and then D'Angelo Russell.
right. You're
that
not
we
done,
know
are
of.
you?
Yeah, I'm done now. But that's a we know of. And then obviously Khloe Kardashian, Tristan Thompson, Lamar Odom. They
Isn't
have their-
Kylie
I heard Yao
currently
Ming got a little
dating.
bit too.
No, Kylie's currently dating the dude on the.
Booker.
Yeah, Devin Booker.
Yeah. I
Like
mean,
you just
they're-
completely forgot her current
Yeah.
flick. She only dates stars of the NBA
Yeah.
until they're not stars of the NBA.
But I thought that was
anymore.
Kendall almost. I don't know. But anyway,
It's Kendall. Yeah.
Yeah, it is Kendall.
Yeah.
Kylie's with like Tiger or some shit.
Well, they're all
But they're
constantly dating. And the other two sisters have also dated NBA players.
Yeah.
Blake Griffin. was one.
That was
Kim.
No,
That
I'm
was
saying
Kim.
Chloe. No, Kendall. did
Lamar
Blake
Odom.
Blake
That
Griffin.
was Courtney.
No.
that
Lamar
was
Odom was
Chloe.
Chloe, and also Tristan Thompson. Kendall dated Blake Griffin. And she was like way young.
I don't
But
think
Ray
it was,
J hit it first.
I don't think it was Kendall. I think it was Kim.
No, it was Kendall. For a fact, I looked
Devin
up
Booker's
Kendall.
with
I know.
Kendall.
I saw
Which
picture-
Kardashian dated Blake Griffin?
I know
That's
for
Kim.
a fact it was Kendall.
It was Kim.
I know. For
It
a
was
fact
Kim.
It was Kim.
You guys are wrong.
It was 100% Kim.
You guys have what's that called when you're misremembering something?
Which
Oh, you're talking about the
NBA
Mandela effect?
player
In our
did-
dimension, he was with
Kim.
Kim. Blake Griffin was with Kim.
No, it was
your
it was Chris
dimension.
Humphrey. Chris Humphrey got married to Kim Kardashian for like 67 days.
That's right. Chris Humphrey and Blake Griffin are so interchangeable.
So wait,
Except
Blake Griffin was
talent-wise,
never with
look-wise.
Blake
Yeah.
Griffin was never with Kim Kardashian.
No.
Dude, that has to haunt him because there's a lot of people that probably think that.
Oh,
There's a lot of
I can
people.
see where the confusion.
Yeah,
was there.
they're very similar dudes.
And there was a Kardashian that dated him, so there's probably a lot of people that just get them confused.
That sucks to be assumed to have banged Kim but never have. You're right. That would
No,
suck.
that
God,
sucks.
Chris
because-
Humphries has such Blake vibes. That's not my fault.
No, but he's shit, and Blake was such a great player.
Is
Is
still a player.
still a
be.
player.
Put some respect on that.
Yeah, he's still a player.
He can still drop a dunk.
Was such a great player. Still a player.
Still a player.
Well, I've lost respect for him since he didn't get with Kim.
Do you have more respect for Pete Davidson?
I can't. It's not possible for me personally.
You have so much respect for him already.
Yeah.
After dating,
After 9/11.
It's already maxed out.
after Ariana Grande.
Yeah. After those sweet belly tats.
Yeah.
What's your problem with
I don't find them funny. That's all.
did you watch his comedy special?
No.
Oh, so you just refuse to allow him to make you laugh.
Yes.
I don't think he's.
That's great.
I think he's. Here's the take on Pete Davidson. I think
I
he's
grew
gotten,
up with Bill. I grew up with, just to be fair, with Saturday Night Live,
Yeah.
Will Ferrell, the good, the great.
I think
So,
he got. Yeah, I agree with that. I think he's gotten less funny over time though.
I think his comedy special is fantastic.
Okay.
He's got a Louis C.K. bit in there that is
Oh, yeah.
probably one
That
of
is-
the
that is
funniest
really
fucking
good.
things.
He does have a pretty. Good
Yeah,
comedy
it's
special.
good.
His SNL has gone downhill.
His SNL, it's
But
not
that's not.
his
He's
fault.
not. He's
That's
not in
writers.
control of his. Yeah, he's not in control of his.
that's a fine
Domain
movie.
there. Watch his comedy special. Man.
Jim Belushi was better in movies than he was in SNL.
Well, yeah, that's fact.
Okay.
So Staten Island. Are you talking about King of Staten Island?
King
Is
of
it
Staten
great?
Island. Never seen it.
It's not bad.
Was not
Bill
great.
Burr though.
It's not bad.
Anchorman is great.
He's yet to do his next work, his best work.
Anchorman
Will
2
Ferrell was
though?
like 40 when he made Anchorman.
And it was great.
So give our boy some fucking time.
Our boy.
He's banging Kim Kardashian. He's our boy.
Kind of our boy. I like him.
Say he's our
I
boy.
used to love him.
Say it.
I really did.
Say he's our boy.
I really used to love him.
Say it.
He's our boy.
All right.
Anyways, back to LeBron having COVID. Any more thoughts on Tristan Thompson?
Did you even say that?
Yeah, we were talking about LeBron having COVID. We were just in the midst of LeBron having COVID. Maybe not.
Yeah, LeBron has COVID. Yeah, no, Tristan Thompson, not
gonna
a whole
pull
lot to
through.
say about him. I don't even know what team he was on until this conversation came
Right.
up, you know?
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
he plays basketball still? That's amazing. Yeah, let's talk a little John Wall.
Go have a heart attack at the Bunny Ranch. Am I right? Oh, damn.
Yikes, dude. Too far.
Who was
sorry,
that?
Lamar.
Lamar Odom.
Oh, that's what I was trying to think. What the scandal was, and now that just came back to me.
Lamar, I'm sorry.
That's rough.
He's still alive though.
Hey.
Yeah.
What a great place to die, though.
Yeah. Right. And come back to life.
Not a great place to live. After-
Better place to die than to live.
Yeah.
So, Josh, tell us what happened with John Wall.
So, John Wall right now is healthy and he's not really playing much. He's a premier player, but Houston doesn't want to do that thing where they play him and they do well, so they get good draft picks because they're just looking to trade him in the future.
Mhm.
So he's just sitting on the bench collecting checks. He's wanting to
Smiling
play.
just like that.
Yeah, but he wants to play. But it's just like, can you feel that bad for somebody who's just like sitting there making millions?
I don't feel bad for him.
But like, I feel a little bit bad for him. It's like, he wants to get out there and get a ball to play.
Does he really want to, though?
Yeah. Why wouldn't he? He's an all-star player.
Yeah.
He gets the ball. Like, he wants to go play. Like, they're just sitting him down so they literally lose games.
Yeah,
they
but
know
look
he
at-
would help
look
them
at,
win
like,
games.
Curry in the thick of it. You
Right.
know, he chose to be injured.
Well, yeah, but like John, exactly.
Just because all of
Because
your
he's
arguments do not dictate that he definitely wants to be on the court.
he said he wants to be on the court,
Even that, dude.
but he's
Even
not
that.
being played, and like nobody's been like, yeah, like we're not playing him because like this and that. No, they're just like, yeah, like maybe.
It's clear what they're doing. I think
Yeah.
that it's a good thing for him. He's getting older. The more time on the bench, the more time he's going
I
to be able to
guess.
collect checks in the league.
I can see that
And you know
point.
what? Rest him because the Nuggets will take him next year.
I
We'll
would-
take him.
I would love to trade
We'll
for him this
fucking
year.
take him.
I'll trade for him this year.
We'll take him at any time. We need him.
Yeah. Oh, he is 31. You're right. He is
All right, we
older
got
than
some
I thought.
Julius Randall to talk about, but since we're on the topic of the Nuggets, let's just jump ahead. So Michael Porter Jr.
Coming back from injury.
Is he?
Is he? What'd you say?
He's not coming back from an injury.
Oh,
No?
he's out.
He's out for the rest of the season.
I don't know anything about basketball, but I do know that he is out.
Yeah, he had
indefinitely.
Yeah, I knew
spine
that.
surgery,
I knew that. Yeah.
which is really like. Tell me this, Doc. Do you think that is an indication that his back problems from college are back?
Yeah. That's not good.
Not good.
And did he go back to vegan? Is that what the problem was?
Yes.
Probably.
Has he been vaccinated?
Have you ever seen the Michael?
That's a good question.
Have you ever seen that Mike Tyson fight video where he lost or something? Asked him at the end, like, "What went wrong, Michael?" He's like, I broke my back."
Yeah.
Like, what? My back is broken. What is it? Like your vertebrae? No, spinal.
Spinal.
So classic.
Spinal.
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 So yeah.
And for MPJ, for Michael Porter Jr., it is spinal.
It's very spinal. We're fucked. We're
Yeah.
just fucked.
It was. I'm honestly starting to think that MPJ might not have been a good signing. Overall, a good draft. Like, we took a chance on him. He looked awesome. He's been. What are you gonna do? The person found Jokic as well. Like, you got to give him a shot.
Some will win.
I don't hate.
Some will lose.
I don't. It's not like we drafted him early either.
Yeah. Do we have trade value for him? Do you think?
Not anymore.
Not until he gets healthy.
Not until he gets healthy.
And he's
even
played like
then,
shit before
Even
that.
then, exactly. Like he hasn't been producing.
That's the thing.
Barton's been out playing him game after game.
Yeah.
He's injury prone as fuck, obviously.
Yeah.
And
Let me see the Carfax.
he's not even going to play for the rest of the year. Yeah, the Carfax is not good for
Can we
Michael
just
Porter Jr.
honestly, the Nuggets season in general is. Can we? Like, there's a video out there that's just like feels like it encapsulates the entire Nuggets season. And here it is. Here's the Nuggets mascot right here. Yeah, he's giving something away. Boom, boom.
And that's us.
That's us right now.
We came
Jokic's
into
been
the
injured.
season.
Last night, Adam, do you know what happened? We
Tell
lost
me
to the
about it.
Magic.
I know.
And do you know why that's so devastating? Why do you not want? Why do the Nuggets not want to lose to the Magic specifically?
Because we just made a trade to the Magic for
we
Gary
want
Harris.
we want
and
Aaron Gordon to do.
Dozier. And yeah, we traded Dozier and Gary Harris for Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, I think it was somebody else, but yeah,
Dozier and
it wasn't Dozier. It was the young dude.
isn't Dozier? No, not Dozier. The other one that looks just like Dozier.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's his name?
I'm not saying he looks like Dozier, folks.
They're both just baby face like bros.
Yeah. Bros. Anyways,
Not
Oh
brothers,
my
bros.
God.
What
Play
is
the video
his
game. Play the
fucking
video
name?
game. Play the video
PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker is a
No.
Milwaukee
It's a
Bucks.
PJ.
It's I can't think of his name, but I know who you're talking about. It was the rookie we had who was so RJ Harrington.
RJ Hampton.
RJ Hampton. Yes.
Got there.
PJ Hampton.
Just bad with names.
Yeah.
Not racist, just bad with names.
Clip it. Yeah, no. So that is like literally the Nuggets encapsulated in the season that happened the other night.
Yeah.
The TV fell out. What do you think happened there? Do you think I believe that somebody literally it was probably somebody so old that they don't know what TVs weigh these days. So they like picked up the TV and they were like, there can't be a TV in this box. So they like slit the corners, they checked and like, oh yeah, there is a TV in here. And then they handed it to the mascot. The mascot goes down there. Boom.
Having no idea that there was
Yeah, but somebody
cut in the
checked
box.
it. Yeah.
I think
Because they were
This
so
is-
old.
in wrestling, this is called a rib. It's when the performers just prank each other.
Oh,
So
you think
this
was
was
done on
the
purpose?
work of another mascot. And they had laughing
Oh.
their asses off.
You know what I think? I think that the TV that was initially in that box was replaced with an old TV from Coach Malone's office. They put that new TV up on the wall, and then they just threw the old TV in that box, and they were going to give it away to somebody. So that's why the box was opened. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That could
It's
be.
a replaced television. It's
Well,
a used
it's
TV.
refurbished.
Yeah, something like that.
It doesn't come with a warranty.
They got it on Black Friday. It was
Yeah.
special markdown because it was a floor model.
Yeah, no. Yeah, exactly. They got a new one on Black Friday for Malone. Then they
Yep.
threw his old one in the box, never taped it up.
Right.
Planned to give it away.
You know Malone?
Mike.
Malone Dick.
It's Michael Malone.
Good old, I call him Mike. We're drinking.
He doesn't let anyone call him Mike.
Good old J-Dog. Every once in a while gets away with it when he's pretty slosh. Trust me. But you're right. I do call him Michael most of the time when I'm sober.
Julius Randall.
But the thing is, like, this would be...
We're not
like,
there yet.
This would be ridiculous if fucking Kroenke wasn't a fucking, like, cheap-ass bitch, you know, the owner of the Nuggets. So it's just... I don't know.
It doesn't have to be this way.
It's like, I could see him being like, repackage it at fucking Sony for people.
Yeah.
Anyways, Julius Randall is what
It
you're
doesn't
saying.
come with a remote.
We lost the remote years ago.
They make universals.
Right.
Can't hear this.
Actually, this segues perfectly from the Nuggets.
Can't hear this at
Gotta
all.
ask them. I don't know what they're watching. Or what
Can't
they're
hear
seeing,
any
but
of
you
this.
gotta ask them.
I can hear us pretty well.
But
Can you?
like you said, as aggressive as I played,
Aggressive as I
attacking
thought.
the paint.
Can you hear
I
this?
can't be penalized for just being stronger.
Did yours die?
than people.
Yeah, my headphones dead.
Damn.
I got you.
Great production value, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it's charging right now.
Yeah, they said because certain contact doesn't affect me like it affects other players because I'm stronger.
So he's pretty much saying the ref said certain contact doesn't affect him like it does other players.
He's a good
Bullshit.
guy.
That's bullshit.
It pisses him off even more.
That's not how you officiate the game.
That's not how you officiate the game.
No. Even across the board. This shit happens to Joker all the fucking time.
It does. So I mean, we're
Certain
done with
things
this
are
video.
stronger.
Put a tweet. It is insane. It's just like this was the perfect segue for the Nuggets because this is the definition of like the Joker's just marks across his arm. It's just because you're bigger and stronger doesn't mean you can endure fouls. Doesn't mean it doesn't affect your shot still.
You're shooting a basketball into a tiny hoop
Yes.
from however many feet away.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if it's 2 or if it's fucking 30.
It doesn't matter how big you are.
Yeah.
That's going to fuck up your shot, period.
Yeah.
It's just aggravating.
I mean, like I said, the marks across Jokic's arm. It's one of those things where there was this change this year, which I do like a lot of like, you know, the offense of just like, you know, pump faking, this defensive player just like barely moving and then just jumping right into them. That's gone. But like this does need to be fixed because otherwise you're just I don't know, you can't officiate it different for different like
It's
LeBron's
got to be
also
unilateral.
but why
all
yeah,
the way
why,
across the
LeBron's
board.
also a very powerful player. Why is he, you know, still
Gets all the fouls he wants.
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a prestige thing. I don't know.
No, if it's a prestige thing, then the MVP from last season should get those fucking calls.
The MVP should also get like more than one story just based off his fight too. So there is some prejudice against him. We all know that. As Nuggets fans, we all know there's prejudice against Jokic. Just like for some reason, I don't get it. It's because he's Serbian, and I think it's because he's Serbian.
Because
And
he rocks too hard. And that
we
makes people
backed
nervous.
Croatia.
When he's not doing himself any favors, he's dressing like the villain from Die Hard movies now.
I like that though.
I like it too, but
Yeah.
it's not helping his street cred.
I just always think of him drunk in those streets, dancing around.
Yeah.
And that's the Joker I want to.
Yeah, but he's wearing like
Or
tan
the
suits.
sideline Joker.
He's wearing like tan suits and turtlenecks to games now because he's been sitting out,
Yeah.
injuries, whatever.
Is it statements? Was he making a statement?
Yeah, he's threatening to, you know, kill John McClane's family.
1-1 with Joker being back, but it was like we went on like an 0-3 slide without it.
We won one game without him.
We won 1-3, I think.
Yeah, the first game.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Pretty good. NBA talk. I feel like we covered a lot of stuff that's happened in the past couple of weeks.
we're gonna take a break.
Yeah,
We're going to
let's
take a
hit
break and come back for the second half, which is the clip show.
Clip show. We're gonna
Yeah.
Is that the actual intro to
Yeah.
Ridiculousness?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
with Rob Dyrdek. Yeah,
Have
that's
you
what
ever-
we're doing. We're just
Okay,
repackaging.
I don't want to do a Rob
ridiculousness.
Dyrdek. I'm trying to repackage a Tosh.
You're right. That is actually the original clip show.
Yeah, but
That was
we're
better,
more
too.
of like Dyrdek vibes.
I don't
I
know.
don't think
I think
so.
we're a little more off color.
Yeah.
A little
We're
more.
definitely funnier than
Tosh.
fucking Diedrich.
Fair,
Jesus.
fair.
And I'm hotter than Chanel West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be back.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to the OnlyFans clip show.
Ridiculousness with
We
Rob
talk-
Dyrdek.
Where we talk clips and shit.
And also, technically, the second half of the podcast.
Technically.
It's weird.
Yeah. More technically, second half of the show, not really podcast. And
If
today-
anything, Danny, it's a vlogcast.
God, these waters have gotten so muddy.
and
It's
people,
a show and people enjoy it.
other people would say it sucks, and I would say it doesn't suck half as much as these holes.
What's with that line on the screen? Oh, it went away.
You see
That was
this?
his segue.
Adam, we
Into
also,
this clip about a piece of paper.
Oh yeah, headphones.
not applicable here though. We get that on repeat.
Did you see the line on the screen there, Danny?
Oh, it's beautiful. All right, so apparently these are like weird holes in Eastern Europe that just like suck in air, and they're just out in the middle of the woods. And I don't know. Do you guys know my question off the bat?
My question is
Is
why
the question, would you?
No, my question is like, how quickly
No.
after discovering this hole did somebody stick it in there?
Pretty quickly.
as soon as whoever he was with went home for the night.
Yeah. I feel like you can learn a lot about a person by whether or not they stick it in there or sit on it.
Yes, I agree.
That's true.
But it gives a whole new meaning. Play it again, Danny. We just need to keep playing this because it's just
A
it's
whole
so
new
interesting.
meaning. Yeah, put it on repeat there,
Well,
big
like
shoots.
it gives a whole new meaning to like the like box of porn in the woods. You know, like the old school before the internet existed. Danny, were you in that category? Like, where you and your friends had a box of porn in the woods because you didn't have the internet to beat off to?
No, I was from the group where my brother had a suitcase full of porn.
Okay.
And he would just rent the suitcase out to people.
No, he would just like pass out, and then I would find the suitcase, and then
You'd make your own selections.
yes.
Now, can't hear this.
I
but
actually have
One
the
fire
very
you.
first tape. It's been erased, the video, but the tape itself, it was labeled Star Wars from when I was a kid,
Uh-huh.
and it's in
Nice.
that very cabinet over there. So
And
It's
was
nice
it
little
even
piece of
like
history.
something Star Wars-esque? Or was
it was Star Wars. It was the Star Wars movie, the original, and then you know how the original starts. It starts with the ship coming over
Yep.
pan view.
It always
It was
does.
that,
Always does.
and then all of a sudden it did this little flicker, and then it cut to a chick eating out a chick on a table. But it was like a spy theme. She was there to get the information.
Ooh.
And I remember that was the
story.
that
I
was
like
the
a little
it was a
story.
little story, and
You
that was
gotta
the
have some
first
story.
time that the thunder roared. If you catch my drift,
Yeah, I get you.
So and
Brakakakaka?
I've tried to find that video
Yeah?
in recent years. I can't find it.
Brakakakaka?
Yeah,
Did you have a little
I tried to
gadoosh?
find.
I had a little.
I tried to
what's
find
this?
the first video for me as well. One time I was like, damn it.
I can't find it. I've tried. Man. We're talking like cassette tape from the '90s. Like,
Yeah.
We're talking about Google searching the video. Wow. So that's tough for me as well.
What?
I don't know.
I think
Oh, was that the video that you were looking for?
Yeah,
The name of it is just like...
it's something. It's just wow. I'm pretty sure it was on Google. Yeah,
Wow.
pretty sure it was like
Wow.
yeah, wow.
All right. Yeah, that's probably the
personal.
most generic thing. Now, can't hear this at all, so on fire. But
No, but you never answered how long. You know.
I
Oh.
said that day,
yeah,
before.
as soon as in private.
and then within
Yeah.
3 hours of it happening, there was a porn category added for it.
There is
Do
a
you
problem
think
here.
that hole has herpes at this point? Like, at point of recording, do you think it has
has-
gained some transmittable disease?
Some sort of STI.
Do you
Yeah.
think that's a mouth or a butthole?
Mm.
Butthole,
It's
obviously.
the Earth's butthole,
Yeah,
but
there
it's
you
the
go.
user's mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, Josh?
Yeah.
Josh, you get it?
The one thing that makes it difficult is there's no trees around. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's in broad daylight. You know, if it was
Oh, it'd be
There
a
was-
sight to see.
if
Yeah.
there's more shade, it'd
all
be
angles.
easier. You know. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty what's it called? A voyeur. It'd be quite voyeuristic, I guess.
It'd be what?
Voyeuristic.
There you go. Much better.
Real freaking naughty.
Solid improvement. Getting out it. Get freaking out it.
Freaking naughty.
But I mean, speaking of just like free things that are out there in the world,
Nature has a lot to offer.
but so does the highway at points.
Sometimes it rains.
This is the
Exactly.
most insane thing I've ever seen. Someone drop money all over the freeway. San Diego has shut down. Literally, it has shut down. Look at the freeway.
San
right now.
Diego, I shut down
Oh
one
my
highway
gosh.
outside of San Diego shut down.
That's crazy. You know what's the craziest part of this, though?
It looks like it's the answer to all their problems. Like, their prayers
That
have been
bitch
answered.
is a trust fund kid through and through.
I'm pretty sure
Hey,
she's an influencer.
she
so
made
yes.
a
Literally
video.
insane.
Instead of
This is
picking up money,
insane.
I would be
Oh my
stacking
God.
wads before. I'm not telling fucking anybody about
And I
it.
certainly wouldn't get on camera.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
yeah.
would be face
100%.
covering, grabbing money, and then bouncing, preferably in an unmarked car. if
Totally.
available.
I'm taking my plates off before I leave the scene. For sure.
Somebody tells me they're not going to have that money for very long.
No.
No. So okay, so here's a few things here.
This is the most
I watched the
insane thing
news
I've
story,
ever
like
seen.
one of the
Someone
local
drop
news
money
stations
all over the freeway. San
that,
Diego has shut down.
Oh, you want to mute that?
It has shut down.
That all those bills have been flagged.
No,
And
I so
anytime a bank receives them, they're.
so here's the
they're
thing.
invalid.
It never mentioned whether the bills were flagged or not. It just mentioned that like you should come to here to turn yourself in. If you
Oh,
did
yeah.
anything.
It's like free gun turn-in week.
Exactly. / there were people arrested on the scene for like trying. Well, one of the couples was arrested because they were trying to get into their car, but they had locked themselves out of their car. It was probably one of those classics,
Oh fuck!
where they get out.
There's
and they-
money everywhere. Oh my god!
Their car's definitely in park running.
Yeah.
It's
Totally.
definitely running, and they just like got out, closed the door, and they're trying to
Instinctively
get back
hit the
in.
lock
So
button.
like they were the one couple that was being arrested.
Dude, I'd break a fucking window on the spot to get into my car
Right, me too.
easily.
And they were saying that like
Honey,
other,
go grab another 500
other
bucks.
people were being identified by the cameras. But like now, like these days, if you're gonna steal cash on the highway, it's the easiest time to like put a mask on.
Totally.
Easiest time.
COVID era.
But it's like definitely the people that were like bragging about it on Twitter, like, look at all this cash. Like they probably just like the government just probably just like searched hashtag cash stolen on the highway or something like that.
LA cash highway.
LA cash grab, like whatever the. But like some people probably weren't wearing masks and just like got picked up, like in the background.
Yeah, that
of
guy's
the videos.
boned.
But yeah, so like if they know what the bills were,
Also, these guys are driving around in a brand new drop top Bronco.
yeah,
They've got enough money.
yeah. But if they didn't know, if they knew what the bills were, then it's like a different story. Then like you just got to use this to buy drugs illegally, I guess, and then it's all good,
And then you sell the drugs and you get more money.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Easy, clean money.
Clean. Yeah, that's how you wash your money. There.
Drug dealing is really the best way to
to
wash,
wash
money.
money. It really is.
Because you buy it for less than you sell it for, and then you get. It's the only way to wash money and get more money.
Yeah.
Other than like investing in a real business, I guess.
Definitely. And then like withdrawing it years later.
I think counterfeiting, but like 5s and 10s, you know what I mean? 20s max.
I
That's
think
the
20s
way
are
to
pushing
go.
it. Yeah.
20s are pushing it. No
Yeah.
one has ever marked a 1 or a 5. No one cares.
Yeah, I've
It's
never
true.
seen anybody
No.
mark a 10 even.
If you just
Maybe-
walk in, you throw them in the washing machine so
Yeah.
that they look used.
Yeah.
You walk in with a bunch of ones. It's like, hey man, strip club went short last night, so I still got a bunch of ones. Nobody's gonna mark every single one.
No. And if you just went in the store and just bought like whatever you're gonna have for dinner, just with some ones, like no one will ever know. You know what I mean? Just keep it all
Yeah.
simple, man. Every time you go buy something, just a couple more.
It's
Don't buy too
genius.
much.
Exactly.
Don't go in with like 200 because they're gonna do it just to like because they're pissed off at the situation. With all
But
ones.
the problem
Yeah.
here, of course, is the same lesson we just learned. If I start selling drugs or you start counterfeiting ones, now we're on tape.
Yeah, and we
Saying
may have
that we're gonna do
encouraged
that.
people to do it. So
But that, like, who gives a fuck?
Parody
You know?
law. Parody law.
Right.
parody law.
Hey guys, don't do this. Okay,
Yeah.
don't do it.
It's a really bad
Hey,
idea.
We're just kidding.
I dare you not.
You know what I mean? We're just kidding. Yeah.
All right, so I think we got a new segment called Danny Does Kids.
Oh yeah, Danny does kids. Danny, do kids.
I don't really like this.
Why didn't you make the graphic title for it?
because I don't really like the title for it. Danny does.
We all
kids. Are you
agreed.
fucking kidding me?
This is a democracy, dude.
No, I think Danny does kids. I think it's like
the vote
your
was
funny
2
little
against
take on
1.
kids. What do you
Yeah,
gotta
open
do
it with
it.
a song. Don't diddle kids. Don't diddle kids. I wouldn't do it with anyone younger than my daughter.
Yes, but also
How old's your
Sonny.
daughter?
That's from Sonny.
yeah.
No one's gonna make you think that you don't.
Is
do the
that
kids
blue
more than
line-
the song about it.
Every time I point at the blue line, it goes away. Is that going to be in the recording?
No,
If that's in the
Now
fucking
it is.
recording, dude, I swear to God,
now it is.
Anyways, Danny does kids.
Danny does kids.
Whatever.
All right.
Roll the clip.
Grinch coming in to steal their fucking Christmas. All right, so how many years do you think it takes for them to get over this?
Play it again. I don't know why things aren't just on repeat today, like they usually are. Aren't things usually on repeat?
They're going to mute them and they're just like,
Yeah, that would be cool if that could be done. So
it does help our
I don't know how long it's going to take for them to get over this, but I do think that when I have kids, this is going to be like the first Christmas they remember.
Those screams. Those screams are vicious.
I don't know why we don't just have it playing on loop constantly.
I still stand by that.
That's actually not a bad take.
Here's why.
Don't you think that this is the best way to start your child's like memories to keep them from being greedy fucks?
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, you guys asked for a lot this year. The Grinch
Yeah.
targeted you.
This is also just a way to create sociopaths, I feel like. Also, right? No?
No, look, they gave him a puppy. They have a puppy, dude.
I
Like,
don't know.
these kids are taken care of. You know,
But they just see the dog cower. They never trust a dog again.
First
after
off,
that.
look at the high quality of that Grinch.
Yes.
that's a good Grinch.
Danny,
That is a money Grinch.
you do kids.
That's a high dollar.
You have
Grinch.
kids, right?
He does kids. He knows what a high dollar
I
Grinch
have
looks like.
children, yes.
Okay. That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
So would you ever do this to your children?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Next year,
Maybe
Do you want me to
I got
do Grinch?
time. We got a month out.
can I
Yeah,
Jim
you
Carrey
got-
it next year?
Yeah, you want
Please?
to? Yes.
Please.
Ooh, I'll be Krampus at some point.
Oh, this is so great, dude.
I hope though this is their first video that's got success, and now like he's gonna have to like continue this.
Yeah.
I actually know someone personally who on Halloween night didn't directly make a video, but they
They were the subject of the
they were
video.
the subject of a prank, and
Oh, damn.
but you know what happens now? Now
gotta-
they have their own channel, and
Yep.
they're trying to like push this thing. But when you try to force it, it gets really cringe
Yeah.
really quick.
Yeah.
How many views?
I don't not even enough to even like the video. The original video has
Right.
millions.
That's what I
We
mean.
might have to review it at some point.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, pull it
Do
up.
that.
We'll do it tonight. Pull it up.
I can't
It's
tonight.
impossible, but we'll bookmark it for next week. Would you say this has got a little not cringe, but a little gringe?
Yes,
Lame.
little cringe.
Or for Danny, a little minge.
Why is that?
Danny does kids.
Oh yes.
Okay,
Next video, Danny, of the Danny Does Kids.
I don't like this thing.
Danny does kids, volume 2. All right. Oh, holy shit. Are you gonna hit play or what's going on?
I don't know what happened there.
That was a little. So why would you have a child, Adam? Like this just makes me like, why?
It was all over the walls. It would look like a scene straight out of Dumb and Dumber.
Right? Seems like another video to have on loop. But it's okay.
It looks like it's already almost ruined to the point that like it's not even worth having.
I would just say like anybody who has
This is why.
anybody
We
who
don't
has
have-
anybody who has kids at this point, I feel like is a little bit of a chump.
They're asking for it for
Yeah,
sure.
it's just like you just like want like chaos in your life.
I walk into the house and I'm like, "What is that? Is that a jar of like Nutella or
It's
something?"
the Hershey's, I think.
I
right?
titled it "Chocolate or Poop"
Oh,
because
shit,
I wasn't sure.
I really hope that's chocolate.
That's
not
the
Coke.
thing, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
it
the-
is.
it's Hershey's.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was Hershey's. All right.
This seems like something Danny did when he was a kid. Not based on his attitude or anything, but just based on his mass alone.
I was gonna say it's almost not even fair to say that because like it's like yeah we know we got it
Yeah.
Imagine a young me just eating like pounds of ice cream and
I
drinking
can-
chocolate malts and just
Cut
tearing
yourself
up the
now.
yeah no
Let's see if the people can imagine yourself doing that.
yeah no I can imagine
Yeah, they can.
I've never once made a mess.
give
like
us a
that.
flex
Like,
Give us
he has
a little
big
flex.
ass guns. I'll admit that. His guns, you do not want to get punched by one of those.
roll that sleeve up a little more just roll it up a little more
I know what you're trying to do to get to under.
now my question is
I don't
when-
like good lighting. There's
Hold on.
some decent lighting.
now when is the upper bump gonna be bigger than the lower bump
I'm working on it.
you know what I mean
It's gonna get there.
Let's get there.
like he's got
I just started back up, man.
Yeah.
there's
I had,
definitely
like, 3 months
some
off.
there's definitely some definition there but
It's not high def.
Yeah.
no yeah we're talking 720i at best
I don't know. I think Danny does kids pretty well,
Fuck you
but
guys.
also he's also pretty strong at times.
in mass alone
Either way,
I'm a mass
Adam,
monster.
You claimed our next segue. You said you had the good one.
what are we going to wait just point to it
Adam has no idea.
let's talk about robots
When in doubt.
Yes, always.
Go
so
robot.
We're in trouble. This is the thing. We are doomed.
this
as
is the
a
newest
society.
version of robot
I mean, this is just a new. This one's out of probably
Holy
out of the
shit.
Boston Dynamics. Fucking
It's out of our night.
look at it's realizing it's alive. it's realizing. Do you know how shortly after this it realizes it can kill all of us? It's surprised. Oh my god!
This is funny because like
Put it on
when,
loop.
when my kids like just recently my baby found his belly button.
Yeah.
So it's kind of similar to that. It's
Yeah.
like, what? Huh?
No, I mean this
He's realized.
this robot realizing that it's
our only hope
sentient and alive.
our only hope is that they programmed it to look surprised to
Yeah,
analyze
right.
its hands
Hopefully.
This is like in a movie when a supervillain dies. They're just a regular person and they die, but somehow they come back as supervillain.
Yeah.
And they're always just like checking out their
Well, no. Okay, so
powers.
here's the thing.
dude there was a moment there where
That
he
was
thought
fucked
like
up.
I could kill all these people
Yeah,
But then she said,
it's like
wait,
the power I
gain their
control,
trust
and
first.
he's like, I'm gonna pretend to be kind. I don't know. Maybe it's just my paranoia.
online.
It is really just
Oh, colors.
Danny. It really is just me, right? Or I guess it's also Stephen Hawking. What does he know? I guess Elon Musk as well. Oh yeah, Bill Gates has. All these three people were very worried about the fucking AI revolution, which will kill us all.
And they would know. Maybe.
It would seem.
It would
I don't
seem
know.
very well.
fuck
I don't know. And now they're reproducing. Robots are reproducing.
oh yeah to the next one
I mean, it's a robot segment now, and it's scary. And
Danny,
What's
it's
the
worrisome.
next one?
we're going to the next robot video
No, not video. It's just a little segment. Did we not have that one up?
I don't
The
have that one.
Robots reproducing.
No.
My bad. Well, no, that's no worries. So there's this story about robots reproducing from frog cells and stuff. I don't know. It's very worrisome, and it's like now that they're able to reproduce on their own.
Is this have any tie into the new Matrix movie?
No.
Oh, okay.
research showing that microscopic life forms made of frog stem cells can self-replicate in a way not seen in other animals or plants. These xenobots named for
Xenobots.
Tight name.
that's what I said.
Yes.
These xenobots named for the African frog Xenopus laevius, from which they are made, could already move around, display collective behavior, and heal themselves. A study released Monday suggests that the cell clumps also can be engineered to sustain themselves for at least 5 generations.
Holy shit.
Was there any lists in there?
Nothing theoretical that would stop us from making these out of human cells. So basically,
We can make robotic human cells now.
yeah,
Cyborgs. Cyborgs.
they're going to exist.
Cyborgs are going to exist.
No, they're
That
gonna
means
become
you can-
RoboCop, so we're all fucked.
That means you can finally get that fat hog you've always dreamed of.
I got it. It's fat.
That's your pet pig that you won't eat.
No. Oh, I would never have a pig as a pet. Ugh. Fuck pigs. But another
On to our next segment. Josh fucks pigs.
No, the person who fucks pigs is the fucking new Barcelona manager. Or is it the Barcelona owner? The Barcelona owner. No, it's the Real Madrid owner. Soccer fans in Europe be crazy.
After they lost.
Yes, Real Madrid owner. Portugal. Is Real Madrid in Portugal?
Spain.
All right, Spain. Anyways, that's crazy. Would you jump in front of a car like that if you were like that upset with your owner?
Dude, I would jump in front of a car that nice just to get the money.
As long as it's insured.
He
Yeah,
takes
exactly.
I'll
off.
jump in front.
Hit me,
He takes
dude.
off. I don't know. All this makes me very nervous. Like, I don't want to go out anymore. People just driving crazy.
Dude, people don't give a shit like that in the United States
That's true.
about anything. Like, the only time people...
The world
storm
was
the
on
streets-
fire like a summer ago, but whatever.
The only time people storm the streets like that is when their team wins.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
And then they fuck shit up.
Then they fuck shit up. But they're not going to destroy the manager's car after, a championship title.
Yeah, that's true.
They're going to clear the streets for him.
Yeah.
All right, so is that it?
I don't know. We had another thing about banning a topic of item.
A what?
Banning of clothing of item. Item clothing. Damn it. Oh my god.
Let's start from the top. So, is that it?
Yeah, that might be it. Except, we got a little bit of a story coming out of North Korea developing.
Ah, okay.
Dan, do you want to give it to us?
Is it Kim Jong-il adjacent? Or...
Wait, do we not have that?
Dude, we watched the video before we recorded.
Yeah, we really did.
I know, but you banned it for like 45 seconds. I can have that.
All right. No, well, so this starts out with
No, let's banter. Let's talk about something else. Josh, how's the wife and kids?
they're good.
God damn it. Give me banter for like 45 seconds.
They're just good?
On top of that.
That's not much of a yes and.
I don't really have any kids.
Josh,
so
if you could meld two movies to make one movie,
Ooh, that's a good question.
what movies would you meld?
I probably want a Lord of the Rings heist movie. So like Lord of the Rings and Ocean's 11.
So is it like Lord of the Rings era
Yes.
and a heist?
Yes.
So like they're stealing the Holy Grail.
Stealing something more magical because it's not like it's more mythical based.
More mythical based than the Holy Grail.
Yeah, but I don't want a fucking god. I don't want a Bible based. I want it like
Okay.
dragons and shit.
Gotcha. So they're stealing. So the Hobbit. You want to write the Hobbit?
Yes. God damn it! Fuck.
So pretty much just the Hobbit.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to try again?
That's pretty good. I want like Star Trek.
Got it.
All right, dope.
Perfect segue.
Hold on. But you want Star Trek meets?
Like Independence Day.
Isn't Independence Day where there's aliens?
I panicked.
So Star Trek.
I panicked.
Just an Earth episode
Yeah,
of Star
I
Trek.
panicked.
You
Yeah.
fucking suck. All right. Well, that was a great. Hey, good band.
The first one was good.
Great
The first one
bands,
was good.
bro. Great
The
bands.
first one was good.
They were both good.
I liked come with those fire questions more.
Resegue it.
Stole it from the guy who's a hack.
All right. Speaking of somebody who wears a great duster, besides the Matrix movies, is
I was hoping you would give me like Matrix, and that was gonna be mine, but you didn't ask me.
my bad.
Fucking
Well, I was gonna. I thought you would say away your own question. You know, like
What was that?
That's the next topic that I haven't preloaded yet.
But you're gonna preload it.
Yes.
All right, because we want to talk about that. All right, so is it Kim Jong Il or Kim Jong Un?
so. It's Kim Jong Il claiming that Kim Jong Un is still alive. I guess.
No, Kim Jong-un is the young one. Kim Jong-il is the old one.
Oh yeah, Kim Jong Un. That's right.
So Kim Jong Un was wearing a duster.
Yeah, and he made it illegal for everybody else to wear one.
What a power move.
Why? Were like a bunch of people wearing
A
them?
whole
or
bunch of
something?
people were like starting to wear them and like copy his haircut, and it like became a little bit of a thing one time, and he just like freaked out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's like two people can't wear like a bandana and sunglasses. It's kind of one guy's look. It would be weird if two do it.
This is like how girls like are wearing the same dress and they just can't be friends.
Yeah.
This reminds me of a kid who I went to middle school with, who I went to Catholic school, so we'd have free dress day.
Oh yeah.
And you could wear whatever you want. And he would wear basketball jerseys.
Okay.
And he'd like thug out a little bit, you know, just try to be awesome, try to be the cool kid.
Yeah.
And then like one free dress day, there were like 6 or 7 kids in our grade wearing basketball jerseys.
Okay.
And he got mad at everybody for wearing basketball jerseys.
His thing.
And he came to me, he's like, yeah, dude, that was my thing. Everybody's wearing basketball jerseys. And I remember I asked him, I was like, I get it, man. Like, I understand why where'd you get that? And he'd be like, I'm not telling you. He wouldn't even give me the website that he got them from.
East Bay, definitely.
Totally. But like, you know, I'm in middle school and he's being a little cock block because I'm just trying to, trying to look fucking Rico Suave on free dress day. Now that I know that everybody can do it, I'm going to do it.
Trying to look like me. I get it. That's what I took away from that story, right?
A little less tit, but yeah.
That guy eats a lot of wine and cheese.
Yeah, dude, no, his dad was famous for getting gout from just eating so much cheese.
He passed it on to him.
They like cheese in that family.
Do you remember like 2 summers ago where everyone thought he was dead, but the world didn't know?
Yeah.
That was very interesting for me because I was following the story very heavily, and like it just turns out he was actually
big
alive.
Hill fan.
Just chilling, dude.
Yeah. I love how he just likes to execute people by just shooting them with a tank.
Or using
I
dogs.
love it, but it's funny. What?
Or using dogs. I'm pretty sure he fed his uncle to his dogs.
Yeah, that's not. That's a more violent way. It's more Game of Thrones fashion.
Shooting people with
It's
a
fitting
tank
of that
is
duster.
pretty fucking violent.
This does make me think, though, if you could make... So he made that illegal to wear, essentially, right?
Yeah.
If you could make one other fashion...
Item
of clothing or apparel,
Style.
apparel piece.
I'll
illegal.
go first.
Yes.
Men's capri pants.
Okay.
What's a capri pant?
Yeah, is that a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing. It's like
Oh, you mean where
You
it's
like
like
when,
short?
you know, like moms like wear
I got you.
the khakis.
Okay, but like skaters need those.
No.
Yes, they
Not
do.
real skaters.
Skateboarders. They
No.
need to have or they have to roll their pants up.
Yeah, it's cooler.
Back in the day,
No,
the
it's so that
90s,
your board
Jinko
doesn't
jeans,
catch on your
man.
jeans.
Yeah, no, just roll your pants up then. That
Oh,
looks a
that's
lot
cooler.
better. Yeah, that's
Okay,
a lot cooler.
Gotcha. All right, fair enough.
Well,
I like that.
I think that's probably Adam.
Gosh. Well, yeah. Male jumpers.
Okay. Yep.
It's a good one too.
Yeah.
How about you?
Something illegal for everyone else. Probably just the classic Ray-Bans. Classic. If I could be the only one that could wear classic Ray-Bans,
Oh, I
that would
see.
be
So you're
great.
still gonna wear them. Me and Danny went like, these are offensive to my sensibilities, and you went.
No. See, that's where I wanted to go, but you took all the good ones, so I was actually going male jumper.
Were you?
Yeah,
That's great.
So
You
I
made me go
Justin
first.
Bieber hair. I had it first.
Fair enough.
yeah.
Fair enough.
I had it first.
I had it first too, though.
But I figure if you could be the only one wearing Ray-Bans, like that's pretty cool. But it makes it less cool if everybody knows you did that. You know,
True.
you're like, you know,
Undercover. You just
Yeah.
have to stop production of them entirely.
Exactly. They're all limited except for the one pair I
Yeah.
have.
They'll sell them to you still.
Exactly.
Remember the owner of Whole Foods did that once, where it's like the employees could go meet him, but the rule was no one could wear jeans. You had to wear dress pants.
Fuck
so
that.
he could show up in jeans and look like the casual guy.
What?
Remember, that was a thing.
Did he show up
John
in
Mackey,
jeans?
he showed up in jeans.
What a
That's
dickhole.
always his look. Was just jeans. He's corporate, but he's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
doing the flex. But all that was a memo that went out to everyone at Whole Foods is you can't wear jeans because that's his thing.
That's what he wants to do. What a dickhole. Wow. That's a dickhole thing to do. Dick knobbing.
All right. Let's get this next and final
Yep.
topic up here, Danny. Danny, why don't you segue this?
Yes, around the world right now, people are starving, dying,
Yes.
persecuted for their religious beliefs. But
segue.
we're
Good
talking
segue.
about first world problems tonight.
Such good segue.
A strip club with
Yes.
too many exotic dancers showed up to audition.
Yep.
Take
Imagine
it.
trying. Dude, just get this.
Where
Imagine-
was this?
in Vegas? The strip
Oh.
club opened auditions, and over 1,000
Of course.
people showed up within the first day.
The
and it
OnlyFans
closed up.
capital of the universe.
Yes, they were all trying to promote their OnlyFans, obviously, but it's just like I don't know what I don't know who's trying to enter that oversaturated market. It's just what are you trying to do? It's just like you trying to hop on YouTube and podcast right now. You know, it's like what losers. Like god damn.
Is that it?
Adam, thoughts on a whole bunch of strippers being turned away because there was?
I think this would have made a great reality show.
Oh,
Similar to American
yeah.
Idol.
They missed. The spot
I would
there.
have tuned in, like just like American Idol, I would have tuned in for
Somebody
the first
get-
couple episodes just to watch the rejects.
Somebody
Yeah.
get P. Diddy in here.
Because the rejects
Oh.
are the funny ones.
An American Idol version of how is MTV? MTV's too fucking PC to do that now.
See, my thought when I
I think
saw
they
this
need to do
story was like,
That's awesome.
we need to open a strip club. You know?
Because also there's so many strippers that just want to be out there.
Yeah.
This season, America's next top whore.
We should just
Next up,
open.
stripper.
We should just. We should just.
That might be a
open-
little bit much.
We should just post
I like
open
it, but-
auditions for strippers, and they can try out like
Yeah.
during our next show.
Here's the show, though. The show is just
You
like
have
Joe
polls
Millionaire.
all
At
over
the
the-
end of
You do.
the whole series, when we pick a winner, she finds out there is no show.
Yeah.
There's no winner. Yeah, really.
None of this has been taped.
Right.
Well,
We
you
got cameras
again.
everywhere. Cameras everywhere.
So much trouble. We're joking. Parody,
It was
parody,
all
parody,
taped.
parody.
The drug dealing thing could slide, but make
Yeah.
sure that you say we're joking when we talk
Well,
about
we
it.
can be actual drug dealers these days.
Fair enough. Yeah.
We can't be fucking serious about that.
I mean, the pharmaceutical companies
it's like-
get away with it.
But no, in a very, in a very serious way. I think like an actual like, not American Idol, but like an American stripper. would be
steroids
very-
don't kill people.
American exotic dancer.
Yes. I think American stripper could even do it well.
I agree.
Horse.
Yeah. All right. Well, stay hard, I guess.
God bless them. Stay hard. Get hard.
We'll be back next week with Midwest Strip Off,
Yep.
episode 2. Be ready to meet more contestants and vote for your favorite at 1-800-STRIP-OFF-OMH.com.
.com. Yep. Stay hard, Danny.
Stay
Fuck
hard.
you, Rudy Gobert.
Your friends. Yes. Also that.
We got them all in. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.